6 mutual friends. And a mutual problem. The imagined order has blocked building, and we are gonna get it back, together. Until then, you're gonna have to get comfortable with some ground maneuvers. Nice. If you can't outbuild them, outmaneuver them. This can get you out of trouble or into trouble. Your choice. Your device has a brand new recharging overshield. It'll keep you safe while building is busted. Till then, keep on sprinting. The imagined order's been deploying cloaked building jammers across the island. Annoying, but we can program your device to detect them with the right data chips. Destroy, repurpose some 7 computer equipment. We'll harvest the chips from there. That should work for our purposes. Building will be back in no time. Thanks to the scientist, your device can now detect the imagined order's build jammers. The decloaking scanner has limited range, so you will need to search and destroy. But I'm sure you'll enjoy that. Building back. The Origin has a plan, and he has me to improve upon it.
Ah, you must be the scientist's contractor. They call me the Origin, the Seven's field general and tactician. Do you know how I earned that job? By watching countless worlds end, and by my calculations, this one is next. It's in your best interest to earn my trust. Start with a security sweep of our forward camps. Now. This camp is secure, and you're clear to proceed. said you'd be trustworthy. And so far, he's right. But his confidence can be misplaced on occasion. Stay tuned to this secure channel. I have plans for you.
Something major up her sleeve. Keeping tabs on her forces is critical. Our field recon cameras are ready for action, so you want to help me spy on my old crew? And if I get caught up on the latest IO gossip, that's just the cost of doing business. It should go without saying that if you get caught putting these up, you don't know me. But, I don't know, you've heard good things. Camera online, one more to go. Nice work. Did I put the batteries in? I did, didn't? I'm like 80% sure that I put the batteries in. Looks like the Imagine Order DOD, that's Department of Dirigibles, finally got their combat blimps in the field. If I'm remembering the prototypes correctly, there's like a ton of remote servers aboard those things. Get a data scraper onto one of those blimps. Send someone to pick that up later. And by someone, I mean you. You can get down yourself, right?
Our engineers had plans to give the battle buses a tactical upgrade, but their convoy was intercepted in the field and the schematics blew away in the scuffle. I need you to find those blueprints before the Imagined Order does. Upgraded battle buses won't win us this war. Come on. You know you want to drive one. We want to study the new ballistic-resistant alloy the Imagined Order is using to build their tanks. Bring me some tank armor as quickly as you can. Great work. The scientists will start working on this right away.
I know how much you love smashing up tanks, but the scientist apparently needs a whole one to reverse engineer, so securing an enemy tank is about as safe as it sounds. Which is why I volunteered you. All you gotta do is deliver a tank to one of the bases I've marked on your map. Or die trying. Yeah, that last bit was from the Foundation, and I'm not entirely sure he was kidding. So, good luck. Regarding the tank heist, and I had no backup plan. So, I think you just became my favorite looper. Alrighty, let's leave the 7 to their backwards engineering, or whatever it is that they're really up to. You know my buddy, Peely? Yeah. He's about 1 banana tall, kind of quiet, bruises easily. He accidentally drank some smoothie, which I guess bananas shouldn't do. At least I think so. He's very hard to understand. But the upshot is, you gotta teach my bro Nana, to drive. Thanks for doing this. Delay doesn't always make sense, but his sticker is in the right place.
We've been planning an attack near the Imagined Order's new anti-tank barricades. They must think we're making tanks of our own, which means we can surprise them. Clear our path by driving a cowcatcher through their tank barriers.
My 5 favorite words. We'll fix it in post!
Training some new snipers in our ranks, and I've heard you're quite the sharpshooter. Take down those targets and show them how it's done. Nice shot. Bullseye. The kind of person I want our recruits to look up to. Maybe after that display, they'll stop asking about her.
So you are the Origin's favorite assistant in the field, huh? It's me, the Imagined. You can call me whatever you want, I don't really care. I'm one of the 7, which means we're on a team. Which means you need to help me. I need to boot up this data receiver. Get that going for me, will ya? Oh, come on! Looks like a looper built a structure around my receiver. That'll mess up the signal. Destroy the ceiling to restore the uplink connection, then download the receiver's data. Still out there, and she has just sent the solution to our problems. I gotta tell the Origin about this. He'll be happy, I hope. So, telling the Origin about the Paradigm's new weapon went as well as you'd expect. That guy's always saying the end of our reality.
I swear to good golly, they don't pay me enough.
I wouldn't have picked the fake mustache. Looks itchy. But, it'll work. Drop off those plans. He'll know what to do with these. We're gonna end this war together, whether the Origin likes it or not.
Slip through their perimeter by approaching logjam by water. Once you're in, plant our communication relays to jam their comms. One jammer placed. Second jammer online. Signal suppressor is active. We're officially hijacking their airwaves. Nice work.
Remember that data scraper you planted on one of those blimps a while back? I'm sending a drone to retrieve the data from you, but you will have to be quick. The moment the Imagined Order detects the drone, they'll shoot it down. This could change my life. Everyone's lives, in the sense that they will continue to exist. Good work.
I need you to roll out our anti-tank rounds to the 7's personnel across the island. Keep your comms open while you're delivering them. We need to talk. You know, not to brag, but before I left the Imagined Order, I was somewhat of an expert on the 7. And one thing we were certain of was that they worked as a unified, dedicated group. The Imagined Order still thinks that, but I'm not so certain. Makes me nervous. Between you and me, we need to know what's going on with the 7. This lack of trust could be a real problem. We need to resolve it before the IO catches wind. Good work. Look, don't share anything I told you, okay? We're just gonna watch and be smart. We need the 7 united. If something is driving a wedge, we need to know.
The Origin has been having trouble pinning down enemy troop movements lately. And when he asked one of the 7 to begin a wiretapping protocol, I said, sure, we can get my new best friend to do it. So, Looper, today you are wiretapping the Imagined Order. And clear. Oh, these guys are talking about their lunch. Who cares about your deep-fried stink flopper platter? Say something interesting. Now we'll be able to hear anything the Imagined Order discusses. Troop movements, artillery transfers. Maybe someone will read their horoscope. Or, you know, they might mention a sensitive Imagined Order records cache. Maybe. Those files that you retrieved off of the blimp? Yeah, they were completely scrambled. Fortunately, I'm hearing chatter about a blimp crash nearby. With intact computers and hard drives ripe for the pillaging. What do you say, Looper? You up for some ruined blimp pillaging? The answers have to be on here. Thank you. As expected, the Origin is still being stubborn about the paradigm. Come on, pick up your space phone and give her a call already. Anyway, I'm not waiting for the old man to work out his personal grudges. We are going to set up a direct communication relay to the paradigm together. There. Now at least I can talk to her. The Origin says she's a traitor, but in my opinion, I'd say the evidence is circumstantial at best. She might come back and fight for us, and I think that's what matters.
You're still finding 4 different weapon rarities out there, right? And, like, weapons in general? Because I'm seeing loopers running around with nothing but floppers and bandages. I'm pretty sure it's user error, but I'll need you to mark 4 different weapon rarities in the field to prove it. See, I knew it. It's like I'm saying grab weapon, but they're hearing prepare dinner. I'm no longer worried about weapon availability, but I am having some major concerns about looper combat training. See, it's not that hard. Why can't they all be like you? Don't change, okay? Just never change. You are perfect. I hope everyone's paying attention because that is how we prepare for battle. We're making war out here, loopers. Not some sort of weird potluck where half the people bring bandages.
Excuse me? What did you just say to me?
Okay, Artie, I've done all I can with these people. I'm out of here. I'm going back to the mobile unit, okay?
I think you'd be a good candidate for our most elite combat squadron, Covert Ops. But to enlist you, we'll need to assess your tactical prowess for suitability. Take out an opponent. I'll be watching. Intelligence. Unfortunately, someone planted a real intelligence report. And now we know that human-sized bananas do not make for good covert agents. Steal that report back, now. Thank you for retrieving this. Pete has been reassigned to his previous mission. Learning to drive. Why are we? Never mind. I'll be in touch.
This will not come as a surprise, but IO management loves Doomsday machines. Loves them. There's even a Doomsday division at HQ. Oh man, their softball team is awful, but they will one day destroy us all, so kind of a wash. We have very credible intel that one of the IO's Doomsday devices is now in production. We need to find out everything we can while we still can. Hit the field. I'll prep the cameras. And well, this is the place. Once you're done, get moving. This is not the time to get caught. Yeah, I already don't like what I'm seeing. Stay the course and be smart. Nicely done. Now get out of there. I have a very bad feeling that we are not ready for what we're gonna find out.
I could really use an Imagined Order access card for my top secret investigation. Why don't you borrow one from a guard and bring it to me? You bring that card to me and don't get eliminated on the way. It'd be really inconvenient for me. This will be really helpful for a mission that is literally none of your business. You did a good job. Just be cool about this, okay? No one else has to know.
Apparently, Looper's sympathetic to the Imagined Order are losing faith in Sloan and her forces. They've offered to provide us with insider intel. I mean, we can't verify it, but we'll take what we can get. Retrieve their data packet from the dead drop marked on your map. We'll cross-reference this data with our existing recon database. Hopefully this intel is real. We'll need every advantage for the battle ahead. But we're experiencing a swell of new Looper enlistment. With exponentially larger forces, we'll need to streamline our tactics to work effectively. Use these laser target designators to help our recruits focus fire. Laser locked on target. Target acquired. I have hope that this new Looper enthusiasm will help us win, if they remain loyal. I've noticed your approach to driving a tank is perfect for causing a distraction. And we need a distraction. So, indulge in your most creative driving yet. takes. Maybe even turn the tide of battle. Nicely done, Looper.
War may be fought on the battlefield, but it is won in hearts and minds. That's where we're gonna spend a little time screwing with the IO's propaganda machine. My new counter propaganda mixtape drops as soon as you hack into the IO's loudspeakers, so... Come on. You, me, hearts, minds. Let's make it happen.
Attention, IO forces. This is Dr. Sloan. And this is what my voice normally sounds like. As of this broadcast, we officially surrender. Ask no follow-up questions, just drop your weapons and run. So, y'all didn't fall for the first trick. Well, I expected that. So, stage 2, infighting. I've posted everyone's salaries on the IO shared drive. Check it out before you grab your weapons and risk your life for your benevolent Imagine Order overlords. Make sure to discuss amongst yourselves. Have fun. Sloan, it's me, your sworn enemy talking to you on your own security system. I was gonna make fun of you, but look. I promise you, you're on the wrong side of things here. But there is still time to make the right choice. No, I mean, but you know, since this is counter-propaganda, I can't end things on an emotionally honest note. So, here's an endlessly Peely's favorite annoying sounds.
Very funny prank with the loudspeakers. But I have a new mission for you. Our ballistics lab have created some very convincing Imagined Order dummy shells. We'd like you to swap out the live shells for our blanks at key munition storage sites. Virtually indistinguishable. That's one swap down. This should provide our forces at Tilted Towers valuable time to regroup.